The gap between the very richest and the very poorest is growing rapidly. Such extreme inequalities cause social, economic, and environmental problems which obstruct sustainable development. While we know a lot about policy making to lift people out of poverty, less policy attention is given to reining in what's happening at the top of the pyramid. And why does that matter? Because this is where resources and power are concentrated, and the people here often act to keep it that way. They maintain the status quo. But United Nations member states committed in 2015 to changing the status quo when they adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. So to help advance the SDGs, and in particular SDGs 5, 10 and 16, UNRWA is seeking answers to 3 questions. 1. How do elites create and perpetuate extreme inequalities? Once we understand how this works, we can figure out what needs to change. 2. What social fractures are these inequalities creating? How are they driving us apart, and who's being left behind? And 3. What evidence is there of peaceful policy change to make societies more socially and economically just? How are social movements influencing such change? And what role could things like improved tax governance, universal social policies, and environmental policies with a social conscience play in trying to reduce inequalities? Join UNRWA as we examine the evidence and bring answers to these questions to UN decision makers, national and local policy makers, civil society activists and academics as we work together to transform our world and achieve a better and more sustainable future for all.